Good evening.
Good evening.
I've lived in this town for 25 years, and for the last 6, I have operated a nonprofit cat rescue. So,
Just get a little, please get a little closer to the mic.
well, I would have to hunch over because I'm tall.
You can move it up.
Okay. I've operated nonprofit cat rescue for the last 6 years. So I'm one of those boots on the ground people that will go out when someone calls and says, there's a dead cat on the exit of this highway, or, this injured cat needs to be trapped. So I'm filling the gap for the fact that this town doesn't have an appropriate cat shelter, doesn't have any cat shelter, and doesn't have cat services. All cats, even feral cats, are companion animals under New York state law, just like dogs. And community or outside cats are not there by choice. We humans created that, okay? And without a cat shelter, any one of our pets could end up living in an outside colony if they're lucky. If your cat accidentally gets out of the house and someone sees it, there's no place to take it. Okay, they can reach out to local rescues. Many of them don't answer the phone. Many of them are at capacity, so they cannot take them in. And most people will not take in a cat from the street, whether it's friendly or not. So if it's lucky, your cat that was living in your house for years won't get hit by a car if it gets out, or it won't get attacked by other animals, or won't get poisoned by humans, but usually they just starve outside because they have no way of figuring out how to find food. So we're not asking for anything that this town doesn't provide for dogs. And it doesn't have to be all at once. Okay, you can start out by providing regular weekly or bi-weekly spay-neuter services. Okay, that's going to reduce your feral cat population significantly, because every female cat that doesn't get spayed in a year can have 3 to 4 litters that are 2 to 6 litters each, 2 to 6 cats each. So you're multiplying everything just because you have a voucher program that's not efficient, and you have one trapper who, thank God, is providing a clinic, out of her own time. But there has to be something done by the town. Now, I know that you had this once a month clinic that I used to go to, and I used to plan my trapping around that. But now that's gone. The voucher program doesn't work because you call up to get an appointment, and the appointments are like 2 or 3 weeks out. I'm a very small rescue. I don't have the space to hold 5, 6 cats that I've trapped for 2 or 3 weeks and feed them for 2 or 3 weeks, because I can't get a spot with the voucher. Okay. And it's just regular spay neuter is essential. Okay. We also need a space, and it doesn't have to be a palace. It could be a trailer where we can bring in sick or injured animals or lost animals, because otherwise they're just going to die. Okay, and you don't necessarily need an adoption center right away. I mean, this is not brain surgery. Every town on Long Island has a cat shelter except us, and we're one of the wealthiest in the country. Okay, and so you can do this slowly. You can start with a trailer where you can hold cats that have been found. Okay, you can reach out to local rescues, or get a list of approved rescues that can come, and if you have a friendly cat that needs to be adopted, they can come and pull.
Thank you. Time is up.
Thank you.
George, I would like to just let the board know that I asked for statistics for the month of January. Vouchers issued were 14, vouchers used were 10, trapper program 39, just so everyone knows on the board. Say it again so people can hear. Oh, you couldn't hear me? I'm sorry, I have to wear this for my husband. Vouchers issued were 14, vouchers used were 10, trapper program 39. That's the statistics for January.